this is Shannon from Skip to My Life, and on today's video I am going to show you how to transform your small space into a warm and cozy hot cocoa bar. 2 different ways. Let's get going. If you love to live an upscale lifestyle on a downsized budget, I am here for you at Skip to My Life. Today's video features our new puppy Bella, and you will see more of her in just a little bit. I'm attaching the video to a DIY coffee bar down below, but today's video is going to be all about my China hutch. And even though I'll be making the hot drinks at this coffee bar, I really wanted to provide a station for all kinds of other ingredients. We'll start by clearing out my China hutch. The first thing I want to show you is this icicle fringe that I just found at the Dollar Tree. It's adorable. It is 48 inches by 7 inches, so it runs 4 feet across. And I'll open it for you and show you. I'm going to use this in the background of my whimsical coffee bar. It's just a long, kind of a runner of icicle fringe. So we're gonna, one side has sparkles on it, one side does not. So I'm going to be using this side with sparkles. And this is the first thing I'm going to do to set a background for my whimsical hot cocoa bar. Please excuse the mess in the background. We got this puppy literally the night before I made this video. So if you've ever had that experience, you know that it turns your house upside down. Bella will make several guest appearances, so make sure you watch all the way to the end. Now that I have the icicles in, I am going to be adding some of these Dollar Tree plates. Now these are new this year as far as I know. You all can tell me if you've seen them before. They're just a plain white plate with a gold rim. Now when you purchase these, if you see these in the store, look really closely because on some of them I noticed the little gold decal was uneven. So if you're going to get these plates, and I really like these for the holidays because they're so versatile, just make sure to check that decal and make sure it's on straight. If you're new to Skip to My Life, welcome. I am so glad you're here. We have so much fun in our community and we welcome you with open arms. Now I'm just going to add some of these Dollar Tree decals. Now these were out last year and I haven't seen anything exactly like it this year, but I do know that they have little signs and they have wrapping paper that has a similar sweets theme. So I'm sure you can find something that will work if you didn't find these last year. I made sure to put those plates behind the icicle because I really wanted to make sure that that showed. The top shelf is going to be for my drink containers, so that'll be my mugs, my hot cocoa mugs, and also my glassware. I had some pink mugs I had purchased at Dollar Tree, but they have some beautiful little whimsical colors at Dollar Tree, as well as these clear stag-themed glasses, which I thought would be beautiful for this type of a theme. You can also, of course, add all kinds of hot chocolate touches. And since we're doing a whimsical theme, wouldn't it be fun to include also some pink lemonade and some fun colors? Now this piece still has to work for us for everyday storage for our dishes and bowls. So that's what this middle shelf will be for next. On the bottom shelf, I'm going to be placing all kinds of fun treats, things that people can just grab as they go by. And my daughter and her boyfriend are coming to stay with us in a couple weeks, and so I wanted to have this set up for when they came so that we could have a fun party atmosphere. Dollar Tree has all kinds of whimsical containers to hold your hot cocoa bar treats. Everything from these do-it-yourself trays to glass containers in all shapes and sizes. If you're curious how I DIY'd this China hutch for just $5, make sure to click on the link below. Now, if you decide to go with a whimsy theme, you will have so much fun purchasing all kinds of treats for your Christmas hot cocoa bar. Of course, candy canes come in all different colors, but Dollar Tree also carries all kinds of candies, cookies, and snacks that you could include. I can't have any wheat or gluten, so I can't eat most of these cookies, but they're all highly rated on Dollar Tree's website. And then I also loved these tiny spoons that would be great to use with the straws or without for stirring. here I'm transferring some of those marshmallows to my glass container, and anything that fell on the floor was quickly snapped up by the puppy. Thanks so much to my longtime subscribers. I love it when you comment and we get to know each other a little bit better. Our next step is going to be embellishing the top of this china cabinet to really complete the look. Now, I haven't shown you the top yet, but that's our next step. And if it looks like I'm about to break into laughter, or if I keep looking down on the floor, that's because there was all kinds of activity going on around me with this new puppy and our older dog Franklin trying to get to know each other. Now I'm adding one of Dollar Tree's new dish towels to the base of my pink Christmas tree. And now it's time just to add the finishing touches, and then we'll go over the whole reveal. If you'd like to add labels to show what everything is, Dollar Tree has some small frames that work perfectly. I've also included in my Amazon store some hot cocoa kits that are available for purchase. So unexpectedly, we inherited the puppy and we named her Bella. We had a relative that died and we inherited this sweet little girl. She's 1.5 years old. She's a long hair dachshund and we just love her. Make sure you watch all the way to the end of the video and then drop a comment down below if you prefer the whimsical theme or the classical theme, and we'll have a little contest and then I'll announce which team won. Some of these whimsical decorations I've just collected over the years, and some I feature on previous episodes. Look will be more traditional with the red, green, and garlands that we're all used to. I'll start the second Christmas hot cocoa look by using one of the $1 Christmas trees from the Dollar Tree. The base for that tree is just an aluminum tin from Dollar Tree. I'm going to be starting with this gift bag. Now, this really appealed to me because it's very traditional, but it's also a beautiful little piece of art. So that's what we're going to be using on this top shelf to kind of set the theme. And this is an incredibly easy decor hack. If you need to fill some space for Christmas decor, just get a little garland and weave some twinkle lights through it and put it in that bag, put a little bow on top, and you are good to go. I'm just going to take this plain white circular tray, and I've been using this for a while. I just purchased this at Walmart for about $5, and I'm also going to use these clings. Now these were from Dollar Tree from this year, so you should be able to find these if they're at your Dollar Tree. If you like to change out the look of these clings, you really don't need to add any glue, but sometimes just a little bit of water on that surface will help them stick better. It's time to trade out those whimsical icicles for a more classical look with some of the Dollar Tree garland. This year, the packaging for these little stirring spoons is much nicer. So thank you, Dollar Tree, because usually they were broken and in tiny pieces. If you've shopped at Dollar Tree before, you know they have so many fun mugs, but what you may not know is that this year they're carrying those hot cocoa bombs that were so popular last year for just $1. In my community, I took a survey and 80% of you said you've either made a hot cocoa bar or you'd like to make one. So comment below and let me know if you are planning to use any of these ideas this year. I'll continue using those window clings on the plates behind my top row of items. The labeled cups that you see to the left with the little chalkboard labels I featured on my last video, which was $5 and under gifts. So if you're curious about those, you may want to watch that video. If any of these candies have your mouth watering like they do mine, comment below and let me know your favorite. My family knows that my very favorite candy is the Sixlets, and Dollar Tree has put them out in Christmas colors, which is not good for me because if I keep them around the house, I will be grabbing them all the time. Since I can't eat wheat, I've actually had my husband taste test some of these cookies, and these were his very favorite, so I know that they're good. If you'll be decorating with this traditional hot cocoa bar motif, you can find plenty of containers at Dollar Tree to hold all your goodies, as well as these beautiful little red striped straws and even little red metal buckets to hold all kinds of items. For hot cocoa bar labels, they have these adorable little chalkboards, and I'm also including in my Amazon store a more traditional hot cocoa kit. So don't forget to comment below and let me know by saying either whimsical or traditional, and we'll just tally up the votes and I will release the winning team on my community page. I have to say that getting this hot cocoa Christmas bar together really put me in the Christmas spirit. I now cannot wait to welcome friends and family over. Thanks so much for coming along on this journey from Bella and I. And until we see each other again, please don't forget, you bring something special to the world. We need you, so don't quit.